I'm joined today by the author of a powerful new memoir about motherhood and estrangement. It's a raw look at what happens when love and impact don't align.
It really started with a painful realization. I spent my life believing that loving my children with everything I had meant I was giving them everything they needed, but those aren't the same thing.
That's such a heavy distinction to make. Your book is titled, Where Do We Order the Parent's Manual? I take it you never found one?
No, I didn't. I've realized the manual only gets written afterward, through the mistakes and the uncomfortable questions. You don't get instructions when they hand you that baby.
You talk about your own childhood as a foundation for this. You actually left home at 13, which is incredibly young to be on your own.
I had to learn how to survive before I learned how to be a woman. I learned that if I didn't take control, nobody was coming to save me. That created the mother I became.
You call yourself the I got it person. Whether it was bills, clothes, or school fundraisers, you were always the fixer. How did that shape the relationship with your kids?
I thought I was building a safe harbor. I worked 2 or 3 jobs to provide everything I never had. But while I was saying I love you through my work, they heard mom isn't here.
It sounds like there was a real language barrier between your intentions and their experience. You mentioned a specific memory about your daughter being afraid to tell you she was pregnant.
That one cut deep. She was 20 and living on her own, but she waited 6 months to tell me. She was afraid I'd make her get rid of the baby. I had to ask myself why she believed I'd try.
And you've been quite honest about being a control freak. You saw it as protection, but she saw it as an instruction manual for her life.
Exactly. My love had no boundaries because my fear had erased them. I was so busy trying to save my children from my own past mistakes that I forgot they were entitled to make their own.
Then there's the silence. You haven't seen your son in years. How do you process that when you felt you were inseparable during his basketball years?
It's confusing. I look back and see gyms and road trips, but relationships don't survive on who people used to be. I've seen him maybe 4 times in 15 years, and I don't know why.
You mentioned a turning point at a hotel he managed, a credit card issue that turned into a major confrontation.
He told me, "You don't do that at my hotel." It hurt because he saw me as a customer who created a problem, not his mama. We never really repaired that crack.
You also write about your bonus children, the strays you took in. Your daughter felt like her place was being displaced by them, didn't she?
To me, love wasn't a pie. Adding another plate didn't mean there was less for her, but she needed to know she had a place that was hers alone, and I'm not sure I made that clear.
It's a recurring theme in your book, being needed versus being wanted. You're still everyone's helper, but you're missing something else.
I don't miss doing their taxes or paying deposits. I miss the ordinary. I want my son to walk in just to sit with me or my daughter to call just to say, "Hey, Ma."
You're 60 now, and you mentioned that time feels different. What's the message you're sending to them through these pages?
I'm telling them I'm ready to listen without defending myself. I want to know what it was like being my child, even if it hurts to hear. I want us to know each other as the people we are now.
The way you end the book is so poignant. You talk about the porch light being on, but you're not standing at the window anymore.
I have to keep living. My worth can't be measured by who chooses me, even my own children. The door is unlocked and they can find their way back, but I'm learning how to simply be me, and I want to say thank you for having me. And everyone go get my book, Where Do We Order the Parents Manual, on Amazon.com.